Welcome. Today you're here with the SCLD podcast for Spokane County Library District. I am Erin Dodge, the communication specialist here at the district.
And I'm Andrea Brumbaugh.
And we're going to be talking about things going on this week. We have a program that you probably haven't heard about because we just heard about it ourselves. It's the Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program. So that's a really great program. We partner with and folks can learn about food, nutrition, recipes, and stuff. So we're going to be talking about that later with librarian Crystal Miller, and stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
What else is going on this week, Andrea?
Well, we have the mini and virtual art show starts this week.
Right.
So everybody who submitted something online, or if they did the little mini canvases, they can see all of that online. And then also, if you go to our libraries, all of them except for the bookend, you can look and just see the little mini canvases that everybody did.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And now, did you do artwork?
I did.
I didn't, but my kids did.
Yeah, I did. My wife did, and my kids did. Yeah,
nice.
It was fun.
My kids went off and did their own separate artwork and did the same thing. So I guess
my kids both wanted to do the same thing. They both wanted to do Minecraft.
Okay.
But the older one ended up doing something different.
Okay.
So.
All right. Cool. So we have the mini and virtual art show. So that's online and in libraries. So if you head in the library, stop the display case, check out the art. Very cool. What else do we have going on?
Well, the tax aid.
Tax aid. Now, that is when you have to call in and get an appointment?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you have to. It's all by appointment only this year. Okay. And I can't remember which libraries it's at, but it's at a few different libraries. Okay. And then you could call 509-353-4851, and that's where you can make your appointment.
Okay. And I remember reading that you basically bring all your stuff and you leave it.
Yes.
With the tax preparer, the volunteer.
Right.
And then you kind of can go in the library or go sit in your car or go get a coffee and then come back. And then they go through everything at the end for you to approve and then submit and file.
Correct. Yeah. Just to kind of keep it more, distanced.
Yeah.
Than that way.
COVID protocol and keep everybody safe and healthy.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So do we have some story times this week?
We do.
Okay.
We always
Every
do.
week we have story times.
Yeah. So we have the Storytime Shorts always on Facebook on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. And those are all, pre-recorded, and they're just fun story times that, with books and songs and little stories and things.
Yes.
And you can watch those on our Facebook page. And then the online story times.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are Thursday evenings and Friday mornings. And those are interactive. So those are, you watch on Zoom and you can interact with.
And you have to sign up to get the link.
Right. You do have to register for those. Yeah.
And then this week, this is pretty cool. I need this. Wednesday, February 9th. There is an estate planning 101.
Oh, yeah.
My mom has planned her whole estate, and I am like the executive of her estate. So I have this giant packet, and I'm like, oh, I need to do that.
Yeah.
So this will help you.
Yeah, plan your estate, and then I think it talks about the difference between like living wills and those kind of, and your will, you just a regular will and all of that. So,
and I think it's sort of the medical directive might be as a component of what they talk about.
Possibly, yeah.
Sort of some of those things that just maybe not be the most fun thing to think about, but it's really important for your family and for yourself to
get you prepared.
Prepared. Yeah. All right, great. Let's see. What else? Medicare-related cost savings.
Ooh, that's a good one too. So yeah, if you're on Medicare, you can, I believe it's up to like $140 that you can save each month. If you go through these, they kind of tell you how you can do that.
And that's not insignificant.
No, that's a nice savings. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, puzzle board, puzzle and board game swap.
Yes.
So this is like a drop-in.
Yeah.
And this is going to be, it looks like North Spokane.
It's Saturday, February 12th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay. So yeah, you just come in and just bring those puzzles that you've already done and you don't want to do again.
Yes.
Or the board
all
games.
The pieces?
Yes, all the pieces.
So other people can play with them and set them up and do the puzzles. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can get something.
Yes, exactly. You might get one that somebody else has played a million times and one that you've always wanted to play and it's there for free.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
And then we also have every Saturday, we have a program for kids.
Science from home.
Science from home.
Yeah. That's at 11 a.m. on our Facebook page. And that's from librarian Molly. And she tries all these different fun science experiments.
Yeah.
I think they're around the 4th grade level.
Yes.
I think is what it's geared towards. But all kinds of ages really can enjoy them. And it's all with just things you can find in your home.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, we have some book clubs. So North Spokane and Medical Lake looks like have their book club on Wednesday, February 9th. So call those libraries, figure out, what the book is if you have read it or haven't read it. And you can join, anybody can join those book clubs. They're volunteer run.
Right.
So it's not a library program per se, but it's at the library. So
yeah. So those are starting back up again. So that's good.
Well, yeah. That'll be cool. Everybody loves book club.
Yeah.
Well, everybody who reads books.
I do.
All right. Well, thank you, Andrea.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk to Crystal.
And Crystal will be here
Hi, Crystal's here.
Hello.
So we're going to be talking about a program. We've done it before that's coming in March.
Yes.
So can you take us through what that is and who can sign up for it?
Sure. So it's called the Expanded Food and Nutrition Education Program. It's a long title. We also shorten it to EF and EP. And it's in collaboration with the WSU Extension Program. Okay. So they're the ones who have the curriculum and they run the program. And it is 7 occurrences. So you'll sign up, you start March 2nd, and it's Wednesdays at 2 p.m. for 1 hour.
Okay. Is that in person or online?
Right now we're doing it online.
Okay.
They were able to modify it to be online, which is great. So they can still reach people with this education. So
good.
Yes, and if you go to 6 of the 7 classes, you receive the prizes at the end. So that's how that works.
Oh, prizes at the end. Okay, tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure. Yeah, and you actually even get some incentives just for signing up. So it's pretty great. Okay. So they will give you a cookbook, measuring cups, a cutting board. At the end, you get a graduation certificate, which is nice. What else do you get? You get, a water bottle. So it's useful things, and it all goes in conjunction with what they teach in the classes. So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what do you, food and nutrition, so what sorts of things, can you talk a little bit about, what are people learning?
Sure. So it's pretty basic level stuff, so some of it might be a reminder for you, but those always are nice to get. But it's basically anyone who has children at home are welcome to sign up for the class.
Okay.
So it really helps you learn how to provide healthy food for you and your family.
Okay.
It also has a financial literacy component, so it learns how to stretch your food dollars, how to be smart about freezing food and, buying in bulk.
That's really smart, because I know that food waste can be a problem even for the most frugal of us.
Right.
That, things only come in certain quantities. So how do you make it stretch and last? So,
exactly. Yeah. So they have some very easy to understand but useful tips for that.
Oh, so, good.
Yeah, and also food safety. I attended the last class and I learned some things where I was like, I was not letting things cool off enough before I put them in the fridge, or just basic stuff.
I might be
that.
guilty of that.
Yeah. So it's useful for sure. And there's even a physical activity component.
Oh, okay.
So they're just trying to talk about health in general. So each time there's little exercises that you do, very basic. There's modifications if you need to stay sitting. But it's really nice. You go together as a cohort, so you kind of get to know the people. Okay. And it's a great hour to learn how to be more healthy and learn some great tips.
And so if you're in this group of people and you're on you can ask kind of questions you have too, or
yeah, definitely. Yes. She's Brenda she's from the WSU Extension and she's very knowledgeable.
Oh, good.
And we also keep a food journal throughout it. So there's some components of accountability in there and just trying to build healthier habits.
Okay.
It's all very low key. It's nothing too complicated, but
that sounds great.
Yeah, getting some healthy habits started.
And that's perfect for kind of the start of the year. I think if people are thinking about, first of all, food budgets, everything's inflation and getting more expensive. And then also just kind of keeping on track if that's one of your resolutions.
Yes.
Like if you want to have your family eating healthier.
Right.
Okay, so this is for families mostly. So
yes. So there are some things, as a library program, it's open to everyone, but it's geared for people who have children at home, and especially if you're eligible for programs such as free or reduced lunch or WIC or SNAP.
Okay.
it's definitely geared towards those
All right.
people. So,
Sure.
but everyone's welcome.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, Crystal, thank you so much. It sounds like a
Sure.
great program.
Yes.
And we might be doing this again.
Yes, hopefully this summer, and it might be in person.
Okay.
We can't promise anything, but we have high hopes that
Okay.
we'll have this again.
But for
during
now,
the
it's
summer.
March 2nd.
March 2nd.
And
so
they
it'll
need to
be-
sign up by.
Yes, sign up by February 17th.
Okay.
That's when it will close on our website. But, if the presenter is flexible, so if you forget to sign up, just contact us and let us
Okay.
know. And
Call,
we can
call the library and see.
call the
Maybe we
library.
can squeeze you in.
Exactly. So
Okay.
trying to be flexible.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Crystal.
thank you.
And thank you for watching. Hope you check out all these great programs this week and sign up for the Expanded Food Nutrition Education Program. And we'll see you again next week.